So now it's a 7-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Substitution on the court.
MP way outside. It's in.
What a tremendous ability to hit from.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Alexander Walker and Reza Shea fill out the perimeter. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for the Raptors, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to position this basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility. And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Curry passes to MP. It's rebounded by Reza Shea. With some nice D. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They defeated Washington in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
To the wing on the left. Pirtle finds MP. Curry looking it over. Here's MP. And the Raptors get it back. Curry passes to Ingram. MP way outside. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. MP got 6 points.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
Fires the three. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
On the wing, Risache. The 3 ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
Curry passes to MP. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Young. 26 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
From deep, MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Young, the pass to Porzingis. Johnson inside, working on Barnes. Rejected by Barnes. MP outside. And there's Curry on the assist by MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here. Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Now here's Young. No made baskets yet. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Curry passes to MP. Toronto passing it around. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. Ingram on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Toronto, number 1.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
And he gets that one. Risache's got 5.
And there's the ability to finish for Risache. Nobody scares him at the rim.
MP outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. 14 points for MP. Hawks trail by 7. Outside Risache. Outside Johnson. Rejected by Barnes.
Well, Barnes is a point forward with a wingspan of 7 feet 3 inches, so he is always a threat to send it back in your face.
Kept alive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he banks in the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 7-point differential. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Johnson with the defensive effort. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Young. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Well, you gotta like how Young stays aggressive at all times, even when he's in the paint dealing with physical defense.
The kick out, Curry. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Puts up a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, that shot almost feels like a layup for Steph at this point in his career.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Well, they played hard, but you could tell from their body language they did not have the confidence they needed.
A big group substitution here for Toronto leading by 7. Barnes is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's MP, and it's Day in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Young. Pass to Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Barnes. Great D that time from Porzingis. Hawks trail by 7. Young looking around. Now here's Johnson. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wiggins got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Right side Young. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the 3 to fall. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And stolen by Porzingis. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And so he draws. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Toronto making a switch here. Hurdles checked in. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Barnes. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there at the mid-range.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He ended up with 41 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ingram's checked in for Toronto. And Toronto calls time here.
Time for defense. Make some noise, everyone.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Outside Young, outside Alexander Walker. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Now here's Ingram. 29 points for him last game against Washington. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Back to MP from deep. And that's collected by Trae Young. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. So it's Atlanta now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Newell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Hard to score with MP right in your shirt.
Good D by MP. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
3 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 13-4 run. Johnson against Ingram with a 9-footer. Shot by Johnson, no good.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Defended by Porzingis. Right side Ingram. "11 feet out, and he hits it. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Here's Alexander Walker. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Barnes. It's in. Scotty Barnes.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And the Hawks call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him in the three-point line?
Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You look at Toronto. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, Atlanta, they're just 1 rung below them.
Well, right now for Toronto, they've really set the standard in their conference, on track to claim home court advantage in the playoffs. They feel this is their year, and you know what? They may be right.
Now here's Ingram, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Now Barnes. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Young. And here's Alexander Walker. 10 points in his last outing. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
Half the play, the score. Your Raptors, 59. The Hawks, 48. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Nickeil Alexander Walker.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Johnson and Porzingis, they're inside. Oh, Kristaps, the finish.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Risacher, covered by Ingram. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see Risacher attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
MP, the pass to Pirtle, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Young. Showing off his agility and touch inside. Trae Young.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here, and he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
So it's Toronto now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Rebound Atlanta. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hawks trail by 8. Right side, Risacher. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Risacher's got 9.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. You know, Tim, both of Jakob Poeltl's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, B.A., in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
Johnson banked it in off the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
And Toronto calls time here. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Raptors lead by 6. Ingram, the pass to MP. Toronto passing it around, and here's Curry, guarded by Young. Curry from inside.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Left side, Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Barnes, no good. Hawks trail by 8. Right side, Johnson. Here's Risacher. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from 3-point range. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
Quite simply, Brandon Ingram is a point getter, so he will absolutely take those on the break.
Young with it. 7 points in the game. Throws it up high. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Assist goes to
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Now, Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
Here's Alexander Walker. Toronto making their last shot.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Really good passing wing. Risacher isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Risacher. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. From downtown, the shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
On the wing, Curry. MP outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Curry, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And stolen by Porzingis. Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. A good-looking shot from the wing. 9 points for Trae Young.
These are exactly the type of looks this team wants from Young. He will feel confident shooting off the catch in that area.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Atlanta calls timeout. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the...
Toronto leading by 8. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Grady Dick out there with MP. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Pirtle's got 10 points in just the second half. Hawks trail by 10. Now here's Alexander Walker. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And with that length and athleticism, Johnson is always a lob threat.
MP, the pass to Barnes. MP looking around. Ingram on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Man, has Barnes been great here offensively. He has come out blazing.
Pass to Newell. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. There's Young with the 3. Rebound Toronto. They've led by as many as 14.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Oh, got that one up quick.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Dick, the pass to Barnes.
Atlanta foul. Newell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Ingram. Rebound, Trae Young. Hurdle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the mid-range shot has been there for them over and over. They continue to capitalize on it. Let's see if they keep going back to it.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
You know, as we watch Grady Dick, what stands out about his game, Tim?
Well, Brian, it's the way he moves off the ball. He will keep defenses occupied, cutting and coming off screens, and he has the size to get his shot off over even the most hotly contested defender.
Pass to Newell. Back to Young. And Atlanta misses again. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Ingram finds MP. Outside Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Yeah, great effort in the paint by Johnson. Not allowing anything easy.
Hawks ball.
Outside Young. This one for 3. The rebound by MP.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Welcome back to the NK Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Hubbard in at the 5 down low. And for Atlanta, Johnson and Porzingis there inside. Alexander Walker and Risache fill out the perimeter, and it's Young in at point. And it's the Hawks to start out. You look at the Hawks, they are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Now here's Johnson, and the shot goes.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Atlanta with possession here. Following the bucket by the Raptors. It's good.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Curry passes to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Outside Risache. Down low. Here's Alexander Walker.
Really good passing wing. Risache isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Curry with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. MP shot is off. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
Curry passes to MP. Sinks the tray.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Risache. And it's Hubbard with a rebound. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over to the wing. Back to MP. There's the three. Hubbard passes to MP. And that one's good. Hubbard.
Boy, you can see this guy's work ethic. He just refuses to give up on that possession, and he gets rewarded for it.
Outside Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 6 points.
And this is why Johnson can't afford to hold back inside. Sometimes you can get through.
Curry passes to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here.
Fans, make some noise for your ATL Dancers.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Now Risacher. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. And Porzingis with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
And here's MP from outside. Here's Hubbard. And at last, they get one to fall.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Young, the pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just a tremendous idea from Trae Young. Get that ball inside and force the defense's hand.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And both free throws good for Young.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Ingram, the pass to MP. Here's Hubbard. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got a
courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
A nice shot by MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Hawks trail by 6. Young, the pass to Johnson. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
And the Raptors making a change here. Dick's checked in. Here's Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And MP throws it down.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 10.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
He nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Raptors lead by 7. Pass to MP. Outside Barnes. Back to MP. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And that's 23 points for MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
So for the Hawks, Newell, he's checked in for Rizachet. Neesmith comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Smith in for Trae Young.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
MP against Smith. From deep, MP. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Hawks trail by 15. Outside Neesmith. They need this. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's MP from outside. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Neesmith. And he makes it.
Boy, if you bump Neesmith, you really better get him because this guy is tough as nails.
And he's going for the lob. MP against Smith. Takes it inside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Walter. Kicks it out to MP. No good with the triple. Hawks trail by 12. Outside Neesmith. It's rebounded by Dick. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
A nice shot by Smith.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. This one for 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Now the Hawks with it. Down by 12. Right side Johnson. The 3 is up.
2 minutes remaining.
Rebound Toronto. To the inside. A nice shot by Murray Boyles. And the Raptors lead by 14.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Neesmith. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Oh, Pirtle, he is not having it at the rim on the defensive end. That is beautifully done.
Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Some changes for Toronto. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Pirtle, and it's Aaron Witt.
Substitution on the court.
So for the Raptors right now, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Hubbard in at center, filling out the middle.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Toronto shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Now here's Risacher. No points yet. Oh, it's stolen. MP inside. Defended by Porzingis. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Pass to Risacher. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be his third free throw of the game.
Ice Trae Young. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 37 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
A deep three from MP. Here's Hubbard. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And once more, this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Hawks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job. Space in the floor.
Pass to Rizachet. Missed inside.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Ingram. Low block shot. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Rizachet. Covered by Ingram. Back to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 14.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young, the pass to Rush. Now here's Rizachet. And it's Hubbard with a rebound. Hubbard's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Outside Young. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Curry passes to MP. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the Hawks shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Rush. Still without a bucket. Pass to Young. A shot to stop the run. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1. Young against Curry. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Curry passes to MP. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Porzingis. Rebound Toronto. Hubbard. The Raptors shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's MP. And another basket for Toronto.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Young, the pass to Rush. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Curry passes to MP. Good! Another from three.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Okongwu's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. MP outside. And good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Young. That one's wide left.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
From deep, MP. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. And that one good. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Outside Barnes. From deep, MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The Hawks making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Dick, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Young looking over the floor. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gets the three to fall.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. And here's Okongwu, covered by Poeltl. His first shot coming late. That one a little long. It's been all Raptors. Ingram, the pass to MP. Oh, another one falls.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Outside Young. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 22.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Young against MP. Outside Ingram. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Young against MP. The three ball. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. They get the rebound. Ingram. And another shot. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Ingram's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You're putting the length to work. Ingram secures the ball and finishes the play strong.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
MP against Young. Pass to Barnes. Back to MP from deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to.
Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Pass to Johnson. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. A deep three from MP. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Well, the Hawks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Blocked! Ingram against Young. Here's Curry. From deep, MP. And again for three.
What can you say but wow? I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from long range.
In the playoffs, no less. He's having an historic night.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Young finds Johnson. Young against Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Now he shot well from the line tonight, going 4 of 5.
2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Young. And Curry's got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Toronto passing it around. MP outside. Fires the three. The rebound by Atlanta.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Offensive board. Rizachet. Rejected by Barnes. And that one's good for Zingis. Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Curry passes to MP. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Risacher with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Team second.
That's his first foul. Outside Risacher. Looking to get it going. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to MP. From downtown. Second chance effort. Now Ingram, defended by Porzingis. Ingram, the pass to MP. Off target from three-point range.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job. I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Curry passes to MP. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Young against Curry. Pass to Risacher. And it's Zachary Risacher with a foul. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Newell, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now MP. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Alexander Walker with it. MP's there. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. To the middle. Here's Walter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Walters has got his third basket on the night right there. Young with it. 24 points for him. Shoots over Curry. And it's Hubbard with a rebound. Hubbard's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP shot is off.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Back to Young. Pass to Risacher. And it's Hubbard with a rebound. Hubbard's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's Risacher. And the layup is good.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Curry passes to MP from the arc. That shot off the mark. And the Hawks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Young. That one's good for 2. Young's got 26 points.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help. Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Young. Into the lane from 12 feet. Kept alive by Atlanta. Got a hand on it. Curry against Young. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I mean, those swats, they can get.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Smith. Can't hit that one. And here's MP from outside. Another bucket. Wow.
His scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. MP getting it done for the Raptors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Brandon Ingram. MP is out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Day in at the power forward spot.
Well, Aaron Nesmith has the kind of frame where if he gets that defender off balance, he's going to draw contact. That's a great play by the young man.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
In the offense, your ATL Dancers.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Raptors shooting 64% for the game. Amazing.
Good! That's another bucket! He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Now here's Smith, tightly guarded. Pass to Krejci. Here's Nesmith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Team second. At the line for two, Aaron Nesmith.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. Down low. MP scanning the floor. Covered by Smith. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And yes! Another basket!
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down. Over to the left wing. Smith outside. Up again. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's MP. And another one!
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished this evening.
And you can't take it for granted. This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
Boy, beyond prolific tonight. The ability to get his shot and convert, and wow, unprecedented.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Ingram. Krejci, the pass to Smith. And here's Okongwu. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Your eyes up, and Nesmith does a great job surveying the floor.
MP outside, launches it. That shot is off. And the Hawks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Nesmith, fires from deep, knocks down the triple.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
MP outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Smith outside. Pass to Nesmith. Six to shoot. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Everyone in the building saw the
substitution on the court. At the line for one, Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
And here's MP from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Young's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Raptors ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. And here's Curry. Gordon on the wing. Curry passes to MP. Jacks up a 3, and that's a foul. Called on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
That one's off.
Aaron Nesmith taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. And for Toronto, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. MP outside for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Now here's Nesmith. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. No good on that one. He hits the 2nd from the line. Now Curry. Pass to MP. To the inside. Now Poeltl. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP finds Gordon. Curry. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. 18 points for Stephen Curry. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Nesmith. Poeltl with some nice D.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Down low. The kick out. Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 21.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
MP finds Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Smith passes to Johnson to halt the run. Stolen by MP. The 3. And the Toronto Raptors will move on.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last 2 teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Gafford inside. No scoring in this one. Washington inside. Barnes on him. And Barnes sends it back. Inside.
Chemistry at its best. Unreal.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's MP. And it's Hubbard in at the 5 down low. And for the Wizards, Johnson is out there with John Morant. Then it's Hughes, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. So here we go. It's game 1 of the regular season for both teams, and Doris, each one wants to start their year on the right foot.
Yeah, both of these teams have been waiting all summer for this game. Tip off to a new season. I can't wait, Kevin.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Johnson. That one falls. Johnson's got the opening field goal of the game for Washington.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
MP, no good. And it's Washington's ball. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Ingram. Back to MP. Another miss by MP. And so Morant will bring it up for the Wizards. 4-point game. Anunoby outside. Back to Morant. Clock is at 3. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Raptors ball.
MP against Johnson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Count that one.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Morant kicks to Anunoby. Jokic, great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Barnes passes to MP to the left side wing. Five to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound, Washington. Morant looking around. High post, Johnson. Wizards passing it around. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Trailing by 4. MP outside. Traps in the tray. MP's got 5 points so far.
MP looking solid from there.
Morant dishes to Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the evening. Raptors trail by 4. MP high post. No good that time.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
The 3, and it's Johnson that time on the assist by Morant. 10 points for Trey Johnson.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Barnes finds MP. Here's Ingram. Knocked loose. Hughes with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Here's Anunoby. He has yet to score. With the teardrop, and that one good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guarded by Morant, and here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
Well, the three-point opportunity is right on time by MP.
Morant kicks to Anunoby. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brendan Ingram. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
MP's shot is good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Hughes. Johnson surveying the floor. And here is Hughes on the wing. Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the lane.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
MP outside. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Wizards leading by 4. Johnson, that's for 2. They get it again. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
MP outside. Another miss by MP. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Morant outside. On the wing, Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. And too long on the shot. Raptors trail by 6. MP outside. Ingram passes to MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3-point field goal.
MP's got 17.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Morant passes to Hughes. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The 3 from MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Morant left side.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Stewart. Morant outside. Stewart with it. Inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
MP outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Washington trailing. Stewart passes to Morris. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Wizards.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break mentally.
Hughes is checked in for Jokic. OG Anunoby comes in for Morris, and it's Johnson in for Ball. Ball's knocked loose, and here we go. So for Toronto right now, they've got Ingram. He's out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Stewart kicks to Johnson. A three-pointer is right on target. Johnson's got 13.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's the 3. And they get it back. Over to the left wing. Sears' shot is off. Raptors trail by 3. Back to MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Johnson, and Washington again with the bucket.
When they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Hubbard. Makes it off the glass. Hubbard's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Out to the wing. The shot by Stewart with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And it's Gordon missing. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Ingram against Anunoby. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Raptors shooting a superb 63% from the field. Pass to Hubbard. MP outside. Clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot off. Here's Hubbard. That's tipped. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Anunoby against Ingram. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Ingram passes to MP. And the Raptors miss again.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the basket by Johnson. Raptors trail by 4. MP outside. to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. The rebound by Hughes. The Wizards have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Anunoby. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Johnson outside. That one goes in. Johnson's got 19 points.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
MP left side. Six to shoot. On the wing, Gordon. And here's MP for 3. Here's Hubbard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Johnson, that's for 2. Rebound by the Raptors. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Ingram kicks to MP. Off target with his 3.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got 8.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Hubbard. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Hubbard's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Sears. Johnson for 3. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Ingram dishes to MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Sears. Anunoby outside. Pass to Johnson. Over MP. A shot by Johnson, no good. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Ingram. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Johnson has been leading the charge for the first half.
With the score, Washington 75, the Raptors 69.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Hughes. Morant is out there with Johnson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. For Washington, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Pass to MP. Guarded by Morant. The 3 from MP. Jokic grabs the miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Count that bucket.
Assist from
MP's got 39.
24.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Morant passes to Johnson. From the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Jokic racing in to take a shot.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
MP outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Indoors, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you, Kevin.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And the Raptors call time here. And you have to like what we're seeing from Trey Johnson.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Raptors trail by 6. Pass to MP. Off target from three-point range.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's the floater. And Morant finishes inside. Morant's got 14.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Morant. It's tipped. Fast break Toronto. Guarded by Morant. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Jokic with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Guarded by Morant. The 3 from MP. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Washington has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now here's Morant. Guarded closer. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. MP passes to Hubbard. Back to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Ingram right side. Kicks it out to MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
3-point field goal.
Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant passes to Jokic. And it's blocked. Ingram deciding where to go with it. A 3 from MP. For the lead. And again for 3.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Johnson.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Again, what an avalanche! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
High
personal
effort
foul.
play by
Second
Morant. He
team foul.
refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Morant. Good defense by MP.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
To the inside. Here's Hubbard. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Here comes Green T-shirts. Get on your feet and get loud.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Washington.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Brandon Ingram. Last season's performance for him averaged about 13 points a game last season, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
MP, that's for 2. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Sears. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him. I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Pass to Sears. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sears. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Pass to Dick. Back to MP. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Ball. And here's Jokic. Here's Johnson. He's covered by Ingram. Pass to Sears. No good from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The 3 connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
And again for 3.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ingram finds MP. Raptors moving the ball around. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ball. Up again, and it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. The Raptors shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Gordon dishes to MP. Fires from deep. Washington with the rebound. They push it up 4 on 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Here's Hughes. That one goes. Count it.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then it's MP, and it's Hubbard in at the center position. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. They retain possession.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to MP. Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer. And good, he hits it again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Johnson. Pass to Morant. Lock at 6. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Well, Morant puts constant pressure on the defense. I'm actually surprised he doesn't get fouled more.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Pass to MP. Guarded by Morant. Ingram kicks to MP. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. The Wizards with the lead. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
MP outside. Good, he hits again.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Johnson finds Jokic. Jokic fumbling down the lane.
And when Jokic gets rolling, all 250 pounds of him, he's a load to try to stop off the bounce.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring. Breakdown for the Wizards.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Morant pulleys his way inside.
Talk about clutch. He has been on fire.
Guarded by Morant. MP passes to Barnes. It's tipped. Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Guarded by Morant. MP outside. MP nails the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston.
And for the game with the Mavericks, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Guarded by Morant. 4 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
MP outside. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Morant passes to Johnson. There's the 3. Hubbard with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Morant's got the ball here for Washington. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to MP. Pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's rebounded by Morant. Morant's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the center of things, Morant.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Now Ingram. Kicks it out to MP. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Washington has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Morant outside. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Basket counts.
Cool and calm. Brandon Ingram. Wow.
And stolen by MP to take the lead. And, yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Johnson, that's for 2. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to MP. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Hubbard with the bucket.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Good on the triple. And that's now 37 points for Trey Johnson.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
MP up top. Lets it go with the three. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Hughes the pass to Jokic. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Hubbard. Good defense by Jokic. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. It counts!
Big time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Pass to MP. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's the Toronto Raptors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Bingo. And it's Norris in at the 3, the small forward.
Toronto
That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Collins looking around. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Cole And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Collins passes to Cole. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. To stop the run, Hubbard with the rebound. Hubbard's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Took him no time at all on that one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for him in this one.
Done that and then some.
Inside, they need this, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.